Welcome back to the channel, you kooks. Are you guys here because you're trying to put a reverse osmosis filter in your sink setup in your van? Well, after 3 years in this van, we are too. So we're going to show you how we did it, how easy it is, and how rewarding it is. We don't have to search all over the internet for reverse osmosis filter systems to fill up our water. So we can fill up anywhere, and we will always have reverse osmosis. So we're going to show you how we did it, and it's super simple, guys, so stay with us.
So it's been 3 years in our van and we have never had a filtration system, and we're super pumped. We got the RV water filter store under sink system just sent to us. This thing's going to be awesome. And we also got a faucet with it, so it came with the filter and the faucet and basically all the stuff you need to hook it up. So we're here, we're going to get it hooked up. Before all that begins, I had to kind of finagle my old setup because, as you can see, this is fairly large unit. It's not gigantic, but it did take some basically redesigning of our old system. So we switched it up and we went with this 1 gallon gas can for our gray water. We'll let you guys know how that works. We used to have 6, but 6 just seemed like so much, and it was always just like never full and always stunk. So we feel like 1 gallon's more manageable. So then we're gonna have this sit up back here. I had to install a little board back there. And then we have 3 of these Reliance jugs, and they're all gonna go in place. So as you see, quite a bit of rearranging, but it's going to be worth it, and we're going to start on the installation now that we're ready. I think it's going to be a really quick process, so let's get into it. This is basically just like a splitter that came with the set, and I'm going to put this right off of my SureFlow accumulator. I really recommend these accumulators for your van. They just hold the pressure nice, and it vastly improves the sound of the sink pump, as well as this SureFlow silencer kit. And I'm gonna have all the links to all the plumbing stuff in the bio, so you can look into setting up your plumbing system nice and easy like we got here. We tried to not overcomplicate it. So I got the Teflon tape already on. Then I'm going to get my tube here and I'm going to connect it. Alright, so I put the tube into the junction here, and then I'm going to cut it about there and put my shut-off valve. So this also comes with the filter. So then I'm going to put my shut-off valve, and then from my shut-off valve, it's going to go into the canister. So I'm going to install the canister now. I got the canister and the water filter itself. Make sure the O-rings are on, and then slide it into place. Then you're going to take this bad boy and place it inside, like so. Then you'll take your assembly here and we will install it, and it specifically says not to over tighten, and I'm not going to, so that seems like it's good. It comes with the tool to open and shut it, but I got it, and now I'm going to install it here. Alright, so I got the shut-off valve installed, the canister is in place, and now all we really got to do is install the faucet and run the last bit of hose up to the faucet. Yeah, I'm excited.
Now we're going to put in the faucet, the drinking faucet, and I've already marked a little line here. We made sure underneath that there was space and we weren't going to run into anything with the drill bit, so here we go. Now that we drilled our pilot hole, we're going to use a 7/16 drill bit so that that thing can fit right in there. Now that we've drilled our hole, we're gonna make sure it fits before we install. Yay! 7/16 is perfect. So the way this is going to stack is you're going to have your pretty stabilizer thing, I don't know what it's called, plus this little rubber thing, and those are gonna go on top and sandwich your countertop. And underneath, so that's gonna go in, and on the bottom side, with the countertop in between, it's gonna go with the rubber washer and then the metal washer, sandwiching the countertop, and then this like locking washer or something with this nut. And that's it. Just send your tiny wife under there.
I got the faucet adapter, and I'm going to reach under here and screw it onto the end of my faucet. Fancy in the Vankookz lifestyle now. Then I'm going to connect my hose up into the adapter. My lovely assistant, Vanna White. In, out. So there's the cutoff switch, and then it has that joint. And it was actually a really quick installation, guys. It almost took me longer to figure out my my new gray water tank here. Ooh.
Remember, just don't drink it though, because you're supposed to let it run for
Oh yeah,
10
so it's working. The instructions said to let the water run for about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and do that. You can hear the accumulator kicking on and off. But I'm pretty excited, guys. So we'll run that water for a bit, and we'll get back to you guys in 10 minutes and see how much water we have left. So the filter's all installed, we got the faucet, everything's looking good. I was showing you that small little gray water tank. So starting here, we got a 1 gallon gas tank, and we're gonna use that as our gray water. And we got the RV water filter store filter there behind it. And then we use these 6 gallon Reliance plastic containers. We got 3 of them, so we got 18 gallons of fresh water. And to pump the water, we use these food grade plastic webbed tubing, and that all just runs up through into a filter, into a SureFlow pump. And then we have this SureFlow silencer kit, so it comes out of the pump. It goes around one of the silencer loops. It recommends doing loops. So it goes into there, it goes into the accumulator tank, which I was saying I recommend getting. Then it comes out and it does another loop on a SureFlow kit, and then it comes into just the hot and cold sink setup, and that just goes to the faucet. And then coming out of the sink, we just have one of these basic P-trap setups. We got it at Ace Hardware. And then it just comes down to a tailpipe, and then we got this flexible plastic, and we kind of just shove it into this gas can. So this is a very easy self-contained plumbing setup, and we've used this on a few vans, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys that are in the plumbing stage of building your van just a quick, easy way to do it. We have a faucet here. It's got hot and cold, but obviously just cold comes out. And you can do anything. I mean, you could just literally have this spigot if you didn't want to have the water filter on it. So now we live in the high life. We got the reverse osmosis. Van Life Princess Danny is happy. So I'm happy. And with that, guys, thanks for subscribing, or thanks for watching. And also thanks for subscribing. So we'll see you guys next time, and give us a thumbs up and leave a comment, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks for watching, guys.